Hey y'all. So, I've had this idea in my head for a while, and today I finally decided that I would try to put it in action. So, as you can see, I'm down 2 hearts, but luckily, we have an apple nearby, which does heal us 2 hearts. Now, you may be saying, apples aren't available in beta. There's no way to obtain them. They don't drop from trees. You can only get golden apples, and that's in dungeons, and that is true. But there is one niche mechanic that allows you to obtain apples legitimately is up for debate, but it's not a bug. Like, this was intended design. And that is by killing Notch. As you can see, I'm Notch right now. This is because I logged on to my game offline, and that lets you set your username if you're using multi-MC. So I just hit launch offline, I typed in Notch, and now the game servers recognize me as Notch, and the code also recognized me as Notch. That's why I have the Notch skin. So, this apparatus here is just a quick killing machine set on the spawn point of my world. That is right there. That's a spawn point. And behind here, we have an AND gate. So you have a short pulse and then a long pulse, so that they both have to be filled. To activate the pistons, this piston keeps all the items from spilling out so that you can pick it up when you respawn and then die, which refreshes your items so you don't lose them over time, because you're going to be dying and losing your inventory. And then this piston crushes you to death. It's not super fast, but this is the only kind of lossless way I could think of that was small. So as you can see, we died. I'm going to respawn, and you're going to end up here again, and it's going to crush you again. Now, you could probably set up an auto clicker if you wanted on the respawn button. I'm not really sure you could do that. Maybe there's an auto respawn mod, but that is the trick to it. So, the reason the AND gate is there is to give you a chance to walk out. But you can hit the respawn button extremely quickly, and it'll still be extended, and you'll spawn up here and you'll fall in. I'll just show that instead of talking about it. So I'm going to hit the respawn button right away. You still fall on the machine no matter how fast you click it, so you could spam it if you want to. And to get out, as soon as you respawn, you just walk straight out. You gotta be a little careful. Sometimes the machine can break if you hit it really quickly. Now, that's easy to reset. Just break that torch. Oop. Place it again, and it should be fixed. That just does happen on occasion. And also, if you die and then quit the world and then log back in, that can cause a little bit of an issue with the pressure plate, like not detracting. But, messing with the machine a little bit, just like resetting it by doing what I just did, or re-logging can fix that. So let's say I get in here, or I'm halfway through the system, like getting crushed, and I want to get out, just jump a bunch of times. And you should be able to push yourself out easily enough. So I can eat these. Now, another thing to keep in mind is that golden apples are craftable by gold blocks, and I don't have any gold blocks. Yeah, I don't have any. I mean, whatever. But you can craft them. So that's kind of the reason I wouldn't build this in my real world. We're on a backup right now. I just wanted to see if I could do this. I wouldn't put this in my real world. It feels kind of cheaty. I mean, it's neat to have apples, but I just don't really have a use for them. It's just a cool little thing that I wanted to try out, and it works. And if you want a tutorial on this machine, I can give one if in the future, But for now, this is just a proof of concept. So, Notch out.